Center at 7 feet, number 32, Carl Anthony Towns.
Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther King Day. It's a very special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Clint Capella.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Risache and Johnson, they're the forwards. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Capella in at center, filling out the middle. And for the Knicks, Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the 2. You know, Grant, it's an honor to be here on Martin Luther King Day in the NBA.
You know, B.A., you're so spot on. I mean, so much time has passed since the 1960s. But Dr. King's efforts ring as true today as they did then. I think he'd be proud of the power that players have in this league right now.
Young against Brunson. Pass to Capella. Got a piece of it. Towns with the ball. From about 16. And he makes it.
Well, you can't blame the defense for getting physical, but it's just not enough to stop Towns completely.
2-0.
Here's Risache. Jacks up a 3. Hart pulls it in. Now here's Brunson. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Knicks lead 5-0.
Pass to Risache. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 5-point game. Brunson buries it down low. Brunson's got 5 points.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Outside Young. And Atlanta misses again.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Allie LaForce spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Allie.
I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and Coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Risache. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game.
Well, it took them 4 tries to get their first bucket. Let's see if they can build off that.
Brunson against Young. And Brunson gets it to go. He has 7.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, in a year with no consensus #1 overall pick, Zachary Risacher out of France. Maybe not a surefire star, but certainly a player with a lot of talent, a 3-and-D prospect with the prototype length and size. The Hawks saw him as a plug-and-play addition to their roster. He should be making an instant impact, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Chums, thank you. Good stuff. Here's Daniels. What a tremendous game he played against Boston. There's Young with the 3 on target from range.
Well, he's lights out when he has space. Trae Young, one of the best shooters in the league.
Brunson against Young. It's good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Knicks lead 11-5.
Hawks trail by 6. Young looking for an opening. A shot from the mid-range. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Clint Capella. First personal foul. First team foul.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Free throw is off from Bridges. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Now here's Brunson. 9 points in the game. Stolen! Here's Risacher. Anunoby covering. Pass to Capella. Johnson on the wing. Here's Daniels for 3. The rebound by Bridges.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for him that time.
Now here's Hart. Defense is right there. And a missed layup. Hawks trail by 6. The 3 from Risacher. Hits the trifecta.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Here's Brunson outside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offense.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And they came away with a win last time in large part due to their depth. Great game from their bench.
Now here's Anunoby. His last outing, he had 18 points. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Timeout, Atlanta. Make some noise for your Knicks City Dancer.
take this time to see the teams who were picking the most pockets over the past month. The Hawks, number 1.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
Hawks trail by 8. Here's Daniels. He's scoreless. Outside Young. Launches it from deep. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Three-pointer. And again, New York with the triple.
You can't help but look toward their defense. And they're totally lost.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Now here's Johnson. The kick out to Young. Pass to Capella. And Capella slams it down.
Wow, Clint Capella.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Now Bridges. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Hawks trail by 11. And here's Young. Johnson a screen on Brunson. Young against Brunson. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. In transition, here they come. Here's Anunoby. Sinks that one from the post. Anunoby's got his second bucket.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Such a wide open look. Risaché's got 6.
Daniels using that vision.
Outside Brunson. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Left side, Anunoby. Oh!
Wow!
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And Atlanta has possession after the basket by New York. And Risaché gets it to go.
Good awareness from Daniels there to read the floor and see the ready scorer.
Knicks leading by 11. Brunson passes to Hart. Here's Bridges. Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
And how about the hops Bridges has? Showing off some there with the slam.
For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
T-shirt time. We know you want one, so make some noise.
switch here. McBride's checked in. Hunter's checked in for Atlanta. Capella with it. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Pass to Young. Here's Daniels. The three is up. And Anunoby pulls it down. Into the lane. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Down by 15. Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game.
Capella with a block.
Offensively, you have to be aware of Capella. He is a block master.
Hunter, good. Hunter's got 5 now.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
New York leading by 10. Pass to Bridges. Rebounded by Daniels.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And you watch Dyson Daniels on the floor, Coach. He's everywhere on defense.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the best guys disrupting offenses and getting deflections. He gets his hands in passing lanes. Effort like that will always find minutes.
First free throw is good.
Well, when he's on the floor, Dyson Daniels gives you uncapped energy. He's really committed to going all out.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Bogdanovich comes in for Trae Young. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Grant.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
I like that. Towns attacking the rim with intent.
Hawks trail by 9. Here's Daniels, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Back to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Daniels passes to Hunter. Okongwu, a screen on Anunoby. Hunter against Anunoby. Pass to Okongwu. Just 5 to shoot. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The Knicks with the rebound. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, they just committed too many mistakes at both ends, but credit their opponent for being disruptive.
Here's Daniels. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight.
2 minutes.
Pass to McBride.
In the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Towns. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Here's Daniels. A minute 37 left to play in the first quarter. Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Hunter. On the wing, Daniels. McBride covers. And Atlanta misses again.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Hawks trail by 11. Here's Daniels to the paint. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got his 5th rebound in this one. New York has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. And that one's good. Towns has got 11 points.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
Here's Daniels. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. New York leading by 13. Outside McBride. And he makes it on the layup.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. Here's Daniels. Stop to Trout. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
Right side Hunter. Launches a 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks for staying with us, folks, for our MLK Day broadcast of NBA action. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Bogdanovich and Rizichet, the wingmen. Okongwu out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Krejci in at the point.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Brunson. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
And man, you gotta appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high percentage shots.
Krejci, the pass to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. There's Bogdanovich with the three. The rebound by Sims.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And Brunson, here we go. Count the basket. Brunson's got 20.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Hawks trail by 17. Outside Hunter. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Bogdanovich. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And a look now at Atlanta's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons. And then on Thursday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
And the Knicks making a change here. Shamit's checked in. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Good work there as it goes. Brunson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball. And here we have a rundown of the teams with the best rebounding numbers this season. Number 5, the Hawks.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
Number 4,
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Tipped. 3-on-3. From outside the arc. And it's Krejci missing. New York leading by 19. Outside Brunson. Up and in on the layup. Brunson's got 24.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
32.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Rizachet. Hunter the screen to stop the run. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Bogdanovich with it. The shot. And again, it's Atlanta.
And I applaud Bogdanovich's effort level, working hard to make the most of a forced turnover.
And out on the wing, Zach Rizachet has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Here's Bogdanovich. The Knicks making their last shot. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
All right, fans, it's dance cam time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Next drive, it's all good.
teams will make substitutions. A chance here to see the Eastern Conference standings. Guys, we've certainly seen some interesting midseason storylines. You take a look at the Knicks. They're currently holding on to the third best record in the conference. And, of course, Atlanta, 3 spots down.
Well, for the Knicks, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs.
Picked up by Okongwu. The 3-ball. And Bogdanovich is good for 3. Bogdanovich has got 7 points.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
And that one drops for him.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from being close.
Hawks trail by 17. Here's Krejci. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Right side, Hunter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Krejci. Brunson defending. Here's Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. And it's New York with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. Hunter in the post. He's against Bridges. To the middle. Here's Krejci. That one's good for 2. Krejci's got 4 points this quarter.
Bogdanovich.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They lead by 17. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Roddy. Bogdanovich with it. Hunter, the screen. Bogdanovich, no good.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Bridges. Give him 8. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Hunter. Tries it from the block. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Brunson surveys. He takes it in and is blocked. Now here's Bogdanovich. He's got 7. Here's Krejci. Outside Hunter. This one for 3. Hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
And Hunter can really do damage from deep. The defense has to get out on him.
Outside Brunson. Soft touch off the glass. Brunson's got 28 points for the game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Okongwu. And he drops it in from the low post.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
New York leading by 16. Here's Brunson. Drops in the layup for 2. Brunson's got 30 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Atlanta's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Here's Roddy. He's covered by Hart. Pass to Krejci. Fires the 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Sims has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 32 points.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Trae, and he drives in, banked it in off the glass.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
All right, man, give it up right now for the Knicks breaker dance crew.
Changes here for New York. Karl-Anthony Towns has checked in for Sims. OG Anunoby comes in for McBride. And Payne is subbed in for Brunson. A big group substitution here for Atlanta. Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Roddy. Risache, he's checked in for Hunter. And Daniels is subbed in for Bogdanovich. Here's Payne. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Bridges. Swiped away. In transition. Here's Trae. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And we have some numbers from the real NBA. The 2K leaderboard in shooting from the field. In third, the Knicks.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. New York leading by 18. Outside Payne. Yep, that one goes.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
The Hawks shooting 56% for the second quarter. Outside Johnson. Pass to Risache. The kick out to Young from deep. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Bridges. And they'll get another chance.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots. It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Offensively, Karl-Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
And the first one at the line is good. Coach, when you look at the best defensive teams, what's the balance between IQ, the smarts for the game, versus effort?
Well, Brian, it's both. You know, I mean, the effort is a given. You're not going to get anything done in the game without effort. But to be a good defensive team, you have to be smart. You have to understand your opponents, their tendencies, both as a team and as individuals. And if you do that, you can cover up for a lot in terms of just raw athleticism.
Now here's Young. He had 28 points in the win against Boston. Here's Risache. Anunoby covering. Back to Capella on the wing. Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got rebound number 8 now. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Wow, a former Rookie of the Year now approaching a decade in the league. Towns knows how to ball.
Boy, this Hawks squad is struggling. Pass to Daniels. Now Johnson. Johnson. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Outside Anunoby. Here he goes. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, you have to appreciate how selfless Towns is. If you get wide open, he'll reward you.
And Atlanta with possession here. The Knicks making their last shot. The 3 from Risache. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancer. Let's hear it for your Knicks City Dancers.
Knicks leading by 21. Bridges outside. And yep, it's good. Bridges has got 12 points in the game.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
On the wing, Daniels. There's the 3. Hart pulls it in. New York has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Here's Anunoby. That's it. Coming off an assist from Towns. Anunoby's got 4 points this quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
54.
Pass to Risache. Fires from the wing. And he connects with a jumper. 17 points in the game.
Well, Trae Young is one of the most gifted playmakers we have in the game.
Here's Towns. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Daniels. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, good old-fashioned slam from Capella.
New York leading by 23. That's good from Bridges on the assist by Payne. Payne's got 3 assists now in this one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now here's Young. 7 points in the game. Here's Risache. Back to Young. 51 seconds left to play in the half. Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Well, Coach, we know how good Young is offensively, but he gets heavy criticism for his defense.
Yeah, look, and at 6'1", 164 pounds, he has some obvious limitations, Brian, but he's shown improved effort as a defender, and it shows in his defensive rating.
And you have to have that scoring ability on the floor. And both free throws good for Young.
Yeah, you know, guys, the amount of offense that Young creates for himself and his teammates is staggering. This guy does it all.
Now here's Payne. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They host the Pistons after this one. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home.
Yeah, Young does a great job of this. Using the dribble to put you on your heels, and then he pulls up and shoots the ball.
Here's Towns. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
What a powerful dunk by Towns. Showing the rim, no mercy.
63.
30 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Capella. Over Towns. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Risache. Back to Young. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Payne. Outside Anunoby. And he throws it down with one hand.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Capella. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the New York Knicks, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm joined now by Coach Quinn Snyder, and they were giving you some trouble in transition. How do you slow them down?
Well, I think we had a couple early where we were in good positions. We just didn't make the right read, and that's the biggest thing. But more than anything, whether it's a make or a miss or a turnover, we just got to really sprint back and be urgent.
The sense of urgency is key. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, Let's see what the standings look like in the East.
Looking at the Knicks, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the New York Knicks.
While it's been a stampede in transition, they'll run it right down your throat if you let them.
I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to give you a compliment, just like you, Jet, in the blink of an eye.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to our NBA coverage on this very special MLK Day. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
New York has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Young. Here's Johnson. Fires the 3. Young can't hit. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Anunoby on the take. Oh!
Wow!
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Well, the Hawks shooting at about 44% so far. Outside Johnson. Capella inside, covered by Towns. Brunson against Young, 6 to shoot. Can't hit that one. Good D by Brunson. And the Knicks shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Capella with the defensive effort. Here's Atlanta with the ball. To the inside. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now Anunoby. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
Such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
Young, the pass to Capella. Down low. Shoots from the right block. Ricochet. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Brunson. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Young. Pass to Johnson. Back to Young. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. From deep three-point range, Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 11.
Not his best night and not the team's best night.
Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
And the Hawks call time here.
Attention fans, now on the court is your fight squad. Get loud and let them hear it. The loudest section gets t-shirts launched their way. Let me hear you.
See the stat sheet here for Jalen Brunson.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside Young. Pass to Johnson. The 3 is up. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Johnson's got 7 points.
Quick attack there by Johnson so that the defense has little time to react to him getting the ball.
Shots good by Hart.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Johnson. Pass to Rizachet. The 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Hart finds Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brunson's got 34 points.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Young from long range. The rebound by Bridges.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Brunson's got 4 this quarter.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys, but now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
The first one falls.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with you.
And both free throws good for Young. Here's Brunson. He's got 36 points. Rejected by Capella. Pass to Rizachet. Johnson a screen on Bridges. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The Knicks have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Brunson with the bucket. Brunson's got 38 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Young with the bucket.
Well, that's now his third triple of the game, first here in this second half.
Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
For close to a decade now, Stan, Clint Capella has been a double-double machine.
Well, Brian, I think the key to Capella is he knows who he is. He's a great rebounder, rim runner, and shot blocker, and then he doesn't force things offensively, and that's why he's had one of the highest shooting percentages in NBA history.
KYG, know your game. Here's Bridges. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside, and up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
McBride, he's checked in for Anunoby.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
Inside, here's Rizachet. Shoots over Bridges. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns is pass to Brunson. Fires from deep. Hits a three-pointer. Brunson's got 43 points.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
The Hawks shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Young from long range. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got rebound number 15 here tonight.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Yep, that one goes.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find them.
So it's the Knicks now. And here's Hart doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Misses in close.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. And for all the purists, here's a look at the best free throw shooting teams from the stripe this year. In third, New York.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Sims, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Achua comes in for Hart. Toppin, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Now a timeout called by New York.
Effort test. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. Next dancer. Come on, let's go. Take it.
Checked in for Atlanta.
Round of applause. Substitution on the court.
New York has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Here's Payne. Here's Sims. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Sims has gotten his first points in this one.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
77.
Outside Bogdanovich. Puts it up from 12. And he hits the jumper. Bogdanovich has got 9 points.
Well within his arsenal. Bogdanovich doesn't hesitate when given the mid-range jump shot.
McBride. Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Atlanta is shooting about 43% on this one. Here's Krejci. He has 6. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Sometimes you just have to throw it up to an athlete and let him do the rest. That's a great finish from Johnson.
Here's Toppin. Here's Sims, guarded by Capella. Sims can't get it to go. And the Hawks shooting 41% since halftime. To the middle. Johnson inside. McBride covers. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Hunter.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And here's Payne outside. The rebound by Atlanta. Pass to Krejci. Back to Bogdanovich. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Bogdanovich has got 4 points in the quarter.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
And he gets it to go.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
121-85.
Here's Krejci, defended by Payne. Outside Hunter. And they pick up 2. 10 points for him. New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Lets it fly. They get it back. Toppin against Hunter. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
On offense, here are the Hawks. Here's Krejci. He has 6. Outside Johnson. Uncovered. And Toppin pulls it down.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Off the left rim and out.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Hunter's got 13.
A dead-eye catch-and-shoot guy. Hunter is someone you have to run off his shots.
Outside Payne. Shot is up. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Back to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, selfless play by Hunter to give it up to his man in space.
New York has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Achua with the dunk.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Knicks lead 125-92.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting a solid 47%. Inside, here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A wiry athlete, Jalen Johnson. 2 loud points.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Payne. Money from the wing. He's got 6.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
There's 47 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And there's a pick. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The rebound by Sims. Sims has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Achua inside. He's against Capella. Tries again. Count that bucket. Achua's gotten 4 this quarter.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Hunter on the wing. 15 seconds left in the 3rd. It's tipped. Right side McBride. Over Bogdanovich. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. New York out in front, running away with it. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score here. Everyone talk defensively. Get stops and then let's go. Let's go. Make the game easy for each other. Make plays. Get your spacing.
And defense is so important to Coach Thibodeau.
Yeah, he wants his team to get stops and leak out fast. That's just fundamental basketball.
Hey there, everyone. Glad you could join us on MLK Day on 2K Sports. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, filling out the wings is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Wallace in at the 1.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Here's McBride. It's rebounded by Roddy. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Wallace left side. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
The assist, DeAndre Hunter.
All right, Stan, what's one rule you'd change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
And it's good for 2.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense.
98.
Well, the Hawks shooting the ball at 48% so far. Wallace, the pass to Roddy. Back to Wallace. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Wallace has got 4 points this quarter. The Knicks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Here's Payne. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Pass to Okongwu. And here's Hunter. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Sims. Sims has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Wallace. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Wallace at the line, 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And we haven't seen a new franchise join the NBA stand since the Charlotte Bobcats in 2003. 20 years later, though, things seem to be percolating a bit.
Well, you've seen it, Brian. There's some deep pockets out there and some great markets all vying to get into the action. And we know that the NBA is all about growth.
Both good from the line that time.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Outside Payne. The 15-footer. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Matthews. Down low. Wallace outside. Puts up a 3. Drops in the 3. Wallace has got 9 points here in the second half.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Ariel Hookporty at the line, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Will stand the minimum games threshold for postseason awards. It seems to be working as a motivator.
Well, especially, Brian, because those awards can impact player contracts. So that benchmark, 65 games, about 80% of the schedule, that's a bar that players are looking to surpass.
Do you like the 65 games, or would you like to see a different number?
I mean, I think it's great. If anything, I'd like to see it higher.
And so he hits both. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Matthews. Launches it. They get it again.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
McBride with it. Working on Hunter. McBride can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And rejected. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Sims, he's checked in for New York.
For your New York Knicks, number 20, Jericho Sims.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Matthews. 4-3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Matthews got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Payne. And the 17-footer goes down.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Payne. Here's Achua. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
139-108.
Payne against Bogdanovich. Out to the wing. Here's Roddy. And the Hawks with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Knicks have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's Payne. That one off the back iron and out. The Hawks have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Outside Hunter. Pulls up, high post. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Payne against Bogdanovich. The shot by Payne, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Deflects the pass. Here's Sims. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Payne against Bogdanovich. The shot by Payne, no good.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
And turn your attention courtside for your next breaker dance group.
That's a completely new group for the Hawks. New York has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Tries to break his ice. And Payne lays it up and in.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
Yeah, a skilled player can work around the mismatch. He's used to dealing with larger guys.
Pass to Rizachet. Well, Stan, you've coached some lockdown defenses. With the way the game is officiated these days, is it getting too hard to defend?
Well, it's certainly frustrating. You've heard defenders saying everything is a foul. We might need to redefine incidental contact.
And he lobs it up top. Now a timeout called by New York.
Get ready for fun, fans. It's your Knicks Breaker Dance Group.
Now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Young against Payne. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Here's Rizachet. And one of the findings in a recent league report, Stan, back-to-backs, not a major risk for injury, it seems.
Well, you know, Brian, I had a player that I greatly respected tell me that his preference would be to play 41 back-to-backs during the year because then you get 2 days off in between games. That really what was harder was playing every other day and never getting a break of a couple of days. So, look, you have to play through a lot of different situations and things, but I think back-to-backs are certainly overestimated.
Interesting. Something to consider for sure. The rebound by Atlanta. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Young. Fires the three. Drills it from deep.
Trae Young.
Young's got 20.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
The shot by Payne, no good. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Over to the wing. Here's Risache from downtown. That shot, no good.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Payne, he's open. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Payne's got 12 now in this quarter.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Young can't hit.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
Substitution for the Knicks, Ryan Cullen.
Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
New York has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Wing shot on the way. McBride can't get it to go. McBride's gone 3 of 8 tonight from the field. To the inside. Young with the bucket. Young's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, you love to see that. Really solid stuff from Young in close.
Lets it go. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Here's Young.
Knicks lead, a lot, 122.
From deep three-point land. And it's New York with a rebound. Left side, McBride. Over Risache. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Daniels. Young, the pass to Johnson. Outside Young. Pass to Johnson. Here's the three. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
3-point goal.
Young's got 6 assists now in the game.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
And the basket is good. Sims has gotten 4 this quarter. And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks.
Knicks lead, a lot.
Here's Risache.
25.
Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
He shoots. And it's New York with a rebound. McBride's got 4 rebounds now. Puts one up from 19. That one's wide left. Well, the Hawks shooting pretty well in the fourth at 48%. Here's Daniels. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
New York, no good that time either.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Back to Young. Chalk up 2 there. Young's got 24 points.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Knicks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Karl Anthony Towns.
He has really stood out tonight with his work on the glass. You can see the extra effort coming through.
And the shot goes in.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
That one falls.
And what do you know? Capella with the high percentage look.
Timeout, timeout.
That's his motto.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're on top by 24.
Get loud, fans. On the court, it's your Hype Squad. T-shirts are incoming, fans. Make some noise, and we'll send one your way.
Pass to Daniels. Outside Johnson. The three. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now. Here's Achua. Doesn't go for him. Johnson with the defensive effort. Up top, Young. Defended by Payne. Back to Daniels. Right side Johnson. Pass to Capella. Now here's Young. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Ryan. Outside McBride. Young with it. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.